wasn't going to look. I don't make plans to hop on here. You're gonna see. You get to see my puppy dog. She wants kisses. I don't make plans to come on. I get intuition, intuitive hits, encouragement, soul speaks. I don't know what you want to call it. Inklings. I don't plan on what's going to be said. So I just felt the need to get on and say during this winter solstice or this time of year. I know it's Christmas and that's when we're actually kind of kept the busiest, which in some aspects is unfortunate when we look at it as the winter solstice and what it stands for in our ancestry. Before everything was religionized. Religion's okay. I don't have any issue or take offense to any religious belief. I'm kind of in the camp of to each their own. If that works for you and that's going to give you the growth your soul needs, because eventually we're all going to come back to the understanding of the unity and we are all the one, like how we're connected. Just souls playing a role, or how you say, oh my hair, how it's we're just walking each other home, right? We're all, not all, well, yeah, all of us, even the idiot ones, and not to be rude, because I mean, the idiot ones are loved too, right? So they're just lower vibration. I feel in this time, it's been put in my heart that there needs to be a different kind of leader. Meaning, people in certain lower energies will do everything they can get away with. If you are looking at a person and saying, oh, whenever they call me into their office, I feel like I'm in trouble, like I'm going to the principal's office, or you're going to get a timeout, or you're going to get a switching, or, you know, whatever it may be. If you're saying that about a person, I really want you to feel into that. I would really like for you to check into that, because you gave them power and authority over you. You don't look at yourselves as equal. You look at it as like they're the master that's going to beat you. They're the boss that can fire you. They're the principal that can expel you. They're somehow above you in some way, shape, or form. That's your belief, or you wouldn't feel insecure about going into meeting with them to have a conversation. So I think the biggest gift we can give to ourselves is when, one, not to give our power away, not to see others as having authority over us, and not buying into everything that's said. I think we're in a time now where things are trying to be conquer and divide, get the infighting going so we can be over here doing this stuff without being seen, or we get so many people in a tailspin about this group of people that they don't pay attention, or they stop looking at all this bad stuff we did over here. Like all this harm that we've caused, we're gonna sweep that under the rug and force their focus onto each other and how many differences they have and how they don't like those differences and how we're gonna get them to infight. We're gonna conquer, divide and conquer. That's what this is feeling like right now in this energy, and I'm asking you to unite. I'm asking you to unite. Unite. If someone causes you harm and they do a gaslight apology, for example, I'm sorry you feel that way. That's a gaslight apology. That's not sincere. Because they're not saying, I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I harmed you. They're saying, I'm sorry that you feel bad about the harm that I caused you. I'm not sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry that you feel hurt by what I did. But I'm not sorry that I did it. That's what I'm sorry you feel that way really means. They're really not sorry for you that you were harmed. They're sorry that you caught on to them and that now you're confronting them, and then they're going to try and switch it back onto you as your problem. It's your problem that you're hurt. Okay, other things that people will say and do that I find manipulative is when you share a story and they try to reframe that story, whether they were part of the story or not. Say Jack and Jill went up the hill, Jill's on the top and Jack throws her down the hill, and she tells Amanda, and then Amanda says, well, maybe he didn't mean it that way, or maybe it was an accident. See, now Amanda's trying to gaslight, or is manipulating and gaslighting Jill for Jack. I'm like, come on, people. So if you then submit to Amanda and buy into her story, you're allowing yourself to be gaslit, not only by yourself, but by Amanda. Okay? So these are the types of people that, well, once you reach a certain level of energy, they're not even in your realm anymore. And I'm not saying they're beneath us. I don't mean it like that at all. Like attracts like. What you put out, you get back. If you are out there gaslighting people, harming people, causing discontent, or acting like you have power and authority over them, that will come back to you. That's karma. It's the universal law of cause and effect. You cannot harm another creature on this earth without it coming back to you. I don't make these rules and laws. This is universal law of cause and effect. This is karma. Karma meaning things are going to continue to spiral around again and again and again. If you keep doing the same thing again and again and again, you're going to keep getting the same results. Hop off the karmic wheel. Take your power back. Stand firm. Know who you are. We need to unite. I foresee communities that turn their back on all that they don't want. Not fight up against it, not push up against it and try to make it concede to them. That's just more of the same thing. I see communities forming on their own out of love and respect and deep sincerity of like-minded people. I've been seeing this. I've been feeling it, and it's coming stronger and stronger that maybe this is what's needed. We have a group over here of all the people that are like into Reiki or natural healing or light healing, and then we have another group of their people that are herbalists that are making natural organic products. And then we have the people over here that this community, which are the farmers that are growing the organics, for the herbalists and also for food. So then it's going to be more of a barter and trade type system. I think it may not be 100% all this all the time because of the way technology is. But I think in some aspects we need to get back to the basics. We are so far off where we came from. We are so far off who we are. Not only as the essence of who we are, but as the people. We are so far off from where we came from because we gave our power away and we listened to people and we allowed them to tell us what to do. And we gave them authority over us by saying, hey, I don't want to take responsibility, so I'll acquiesce and give up a lot of my personal and private rights so that you take responsibility for everything. And now here we are. Here we are. We did this to ourselves. And we're the only ones that can undo it. We need a different kind of leader. I don't even think what we have now is leaders. I really don't. I mean, think about it. Does that feel like a leader to you? What we have going on in the world right now, does that feel like a leader to you? Does that feel like a warrior? Does it feel like a protector? Because that's what our leaders are supposed to be, right? Protectors of the realm. It's like a dragon. The West has it so inverted in some aspects. You look at the dragon on the Eastern, and it is the protector of the realm. And then we come to the West and we're like, oh, it's been demonized as a breath-eating gold garter. I mean, whatever. I mean, but every single creature in the Chinese zodiac is a real living, breathing thing. And then we have the dragon, the year of the dragon. I find that intriguing. I do. I find that intriguing. Anyway, food for thought. It's time to get back to the basics, to stand in our power, stop fighting up against, pushing back, and then just simply do what's right. We know what's right. We know that we're losing our rights and our privacy. We're giving it away by acquiesce or by allowing someone who's not, the people that aren't even leaders to lead us. Oh, I don't know how many people are going to get to see this one before it's taken down, but I have to speak what's coming through because it's the divine. Because that's what's in all of us. If it comes from love, if it comes from genuine sincerity, it's the divine. It can't not be. We are responsible for ourselves, how we treat others, how we treat ourselves. It's on us. It's not that hard to be kind. It's not that hard to help someone in need when you have something that they need. You are only as good as the people you harm. So if you're out there harming these bunch of people over here quietly, or playing it like, well, that's just their perception, or even keeping it under the rug, eventually the truth comes out. But then you are over here helping all these massive amounts of people. You can't use that to wipe out that. You can't. It's the law of cause and effect. You cannot harm these 20 people and think that by helping 100, that clears that out. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And if these people are saying you harmed them and you're denying it or lying about it or trying to hide it, that's coming back. That's your karma. That's your karma. It's going to be one heck of a lesson for us. It really is. I'm trying to purify. I'm trying to purify my karma. That doesn't mean I don't have boundaries and I don't keep them and stand firm with them. Part of karma is standing up for yourself. You'll keep being tested, so to speak. Not really, but it'll keep coming back around until you get the lesson right. Maybe this lifetime, maybe the next, maybe the one after. Maybe there aren't any. Maybe this is the only one. You better hurry up. Or not. I mean, it doesn't matter, really. Because if we don't come back and this is the end, then, oh well. You had your chance. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. Just when I think I figure it out, I realize I don't know a damn thing about it. So I know in this moment, this message is what's meant to be here because it's here. And I know that everything that happened in the past was meant to happen because it did. I know we're meant to grow and learn. That's why we're here. Not everybody can be all things for everybody. We can't. We can be all things for ourselves. That's where it starts. I'm not saying we don't need others. I'm saying we are not codependent on others. Codependent is kind of misused too. If you're looking at codependency in an unhealthy, mental, emotional kind of way, then yes, I understand that. But we do coexist and we do codepend. I depend on the farmers for food. You want to call that codependency? We can call it codependency. But I'm not talking about the other codependency, which we all know in relationships is unhealthy. Like, I can't live without you. I'm gonna die. You are my breath. Been there, done that, got the ugly t-shirt. It's all good. One day I'll tell you my entire story. I know this because I know it's meant to be. I know that. For now, I just start with these inklings of what bursts in my heart and arrives into these videos. Some more passionate. Well, they're all passionate, but some are more fiery than others. That's okay too. It's the inner dragon. Protecting the realm. Breathing fire. No, well, because you don't want to harm other people. We'll just breathe fire to keep them at a distance, not to harm them. How's that? But even then, I mean, I'll be the first to tell you I am not afraid to ghost someone and walk away. One, because once I stand in my power and once I've learned self-love and worth, if I keep going to the same person and they keep burning me and they keep apologizing for burning me over and over again, there comes a time where I'm not going to believe they're sorry and I'm walking away. End of discussion. I don't see anything wrong with that. So when people are like, oh, they're just ghosting and walking away, they're being an avoidant. If you want to call it that, that's fine. That's your belief. What's wrong with avoiding being abused? Like, what's wrong, really? What's wrong with staying away from people that continually abuse you? They mock you, they lie about you, they spread gossip, rumors. They don't even take the time to get to know you, but then they believe all these lies and rumors that they and people around them are saying without spending quality time to get to know you. No thanks. I have real friends that love me and care about me and don't want to harm me. And I'm sure you do too. So, is it a friend? Is it avoidance? Or is it knowing your worth and walking away from abuse? It's your story. You get to tell it. Just be clear and honest with it. It's okay to feel avoidant. I've been there. I have not been able to have a lot of hard conversations in my life, so I walked away from them. But in some cases, I had the hard conversations, was smashed down like a fly, and decided I'm done. Then I ghosted and walked away. There's a difference. That's not avoidance. That's walking away from abuse. That's self-care, self-preservation. You know in your heart if you're avoiding or if you're walking away with inner love and self-respect. You know that. And what other people spin as rumors and lies, let them. That's their thing. I mean, you can confront it if you want to. I don't know that they're going to be honest with you. Especially if they're abusing you, gaslighting, manipulating, spreading rumors, lies, and gossip. Why do we even care about rumors and gossip? It's the last thing I want to hear, because I don't care what someone says about another person. If I want to get to know that person, I'm going to get to know that person from my level of healedness in my time and space. There's no time and space, but you know what I mean, on a human level. Trust your instincts, trust your gut feeling, trust your intuition. You were given it for a reason. We all have it. A lot of us have been denied it or told it was wrong, especially in certain relationships where you're gaslit and there's mental and psychological abuse. People second guess and doubt themselves. Stop that. Stop that. These are gifts and skills, however you want to call it. It's innate in all of us. It is an innate ability that we all have. To be able to discern, to be able to have that intuition, that feeling like what they're saying and what they're doing are not matching, something's not right here, because something's not right here. Look at it, talk about it, ask about it. But how many times are you going to try and communicate and speak the truth and be shut down, shut up? How long are you going to keep doing that with the same people before you ghost them and walk away? It's not avoidance. If you're trying to solve the situation and have text messages, emails, conversations, face-to-face, there's no one in this world I hate, because that would be to hate myself. There are people that I prefer. There are people that I don't prefer. That's not hate and discontent. When you know who you are, you know who you're meant to be around. You know who your community is. Know your worth and don't settle. It's what got us here in the world, in the way it is right now. But it doesn't have to stay this way. You get to choose. You get to choose. You are a powerful little freak. Like, I can't say that enough, how powerful you are and how much of a freak. Because, like, we're all freaks. You are so wonderful. You're so amazing. You're powerful. You are the boss of you, as my cousin would have said when she was 3 years old. You're not the boss of me. You're the boss of you. You are, no one else. Act like it. Stand in it. Put it on. Feel it. You deserve it. My heart hurt for the last couple days so deeply into my soul. I don't think words could even describe the depths of love I feel for humanity, for each and every one of you. Everyone matters. Everyone's important, even the lowest of the low. But the lowest of the low, we need to stop giving our attention to them. We need to pull our power back into ourselves. If people are harming you, it's within your power to stop. Don't suffer through it. Process through it, feel through it, and understand it's the way people treat us is on them. It's their level of hurt, of unhealedness, of unhealthiness. What you put out, you get back. There's a lot of unhealthy and unhealed on this earth right now. Send it love. But don't buy into it and push back and resist and fight against it. You only get out what you put in. Put in love, hate, greed, and discontent. Fear. It's what got us here. Love and understanding is what's going to get us out. Form your communities. Get your little groups together of like-minded people. And if those like-minded people are lower energy and do the infighting and the bickering and the gossiping and the harassing and the rumoring and the lies, let them be that. Let them be that and send them love. We don't have to participate. That's their unhealedness. We don't hate them. We don't hate them. We don't fear them. We don't give them power. Send them love. Those who act like they deserve love the least need it the most. And that's the truth. But don't lie. You're only as good as the people you hurt. Fix that. Please, just fix it. Heal it. Stop it. We've got enough of that. We don't need it amongst ourselves. Form your community, form your little group. Like-minded people. Field of dreams, if you build it, they will come. I have so much love for humanity. I couldn't even describe. I know my worth, and I have self-respect. My boundaries are my boundaries. It's not because I dislike you. It's not because I'm trying to shove you out of my life to harm you. Grow. Please grow and heal so we can meet again. Or not. It's your choice. We all have our path. We all have our journey. We get to choose who we share it with. Choose wisely. Or not, because you're going to learn. Now I'm hearing another, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, okay, true. But that doesn't mean go into that intentionally if you know you're going to get harmed. It's not what that means. I believe in you. I see the beauty in you. I see the handsome in you. Whichever, it doesn't matter. It's non-gender. Balance your divine feminine, your divine masculine, because we have both. Balance that. Balance it within. Know your worth. Love yourself more today than you did yesterday. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, ever. Don't be jealous of something that someone else has, or someone that someone else has. Be grateful for everything. Be amazed by everything. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Stand in your power. Don't acquiesce. Form your communities. It's time. Form your communities. It's time. Keep it solid. Keep it real. Make mistakes and learn from it. Genuinely apologize for it. Heal it. Let it go, release it, and move forward. The only way out is through. You have to go through it. If you are unhealed and you're out there hurting people, you have to heal it. The only way out is through. I talk to no one and everyone. I say everything and nothing. Those that are meant to see this will see it when they are meant to see it. You will get the message you're meant to get when you're meant to get it. There are no accidents. Everything is divine timing. You are exactly where you're meant to be at this time. I believe in you. As always and in all ways, I'm holding a space of love for you.